Okay. Hello, we are live. Let me make sure audio is working. Say something funny, Vinny. Hmm?
Bing bong.
Let's see.
Bing bong.
Okay, cool. Cool. I might need to turn you down just a pinch. Just a pinch. Okay. Yeah. Everything look good on your end? It should be.
Hey, I'm just watching on Discord. So.
Okay. Coolio.
Hey, I'm just watching on Discord. So.
Cool. But yeah, like I said, this was definitely one of the bigger games for me as a kid. I used to play the shit out of this. And this is the PS1 version, which apparently has less content than the 64 one, which the 64 one apparently has everything in it. Like that was the one they made it for, and then it came out for PlayStation later. But I remember playing it on PlayStation the most. But already, I mean, it's what I remember. But there's apparently like a bunch of stuff that's different about the second one, or the PlayStation one compared to the other one. I was like, I'll play the first couple levels of the PlayStation one because I'm super familiar with it, and then I'm just gonna like end off the stream playing the other one because I got it today.
Good.
You ever played a Rayman game before?
Nope.
No. It's super weird. It's got like I can't explain it. It's like a weird fairy tale aesthetic to it that like in the first game was super cutesy and kind of Looney Tunesy, and then this one just went super dark.
Nice.
Yeah, so and it's like definitely very different. I think this is the only one that has voice acting.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I love the way that this game looks aesthetically. Like when I talk about like green vistas and forested areas and just very vibrant and pretty, I always go back to this game as an example of that. That and Far Cry 3. I think Far Cry 3 was one of the other games that really captured that feeling like that somewhat Far Cry 3 is not mystical, but it's got just like this beautiful kind of Pacific jungle aesthetic to it.
Yeah. Totally.
So these robot pirates basically blew up the heart of the planet, and they scattered across all the little chunks and pieces of the planet across. And you are Rayman, which is he's like a weird like spiritual being that these creatures made to protect the planet, but they've captured him. Already just the colors in this too, the deep blues and shit. I fucking love it. They have 18,000 slaves, Vinny.
Damn.
I remember him being one of the first characters I ever tried to draw. Because I thought he was so easy to draw. He's not though. To get him right, it's kind of difficult. Proportions, and also just this is a very French game. It's got the art style I would say is very French.
We.
You can tell in his design for sure. No, I haven't played this game in so long.
Rayman? Globox, my friend. Are you okay, Rayman?
Not really. I feel weak and my powers have disappeared. You know, Globox, I think this might be the end.
Oh my god.
No, not the end. Globox bring good gift from me.
Lee the fairy?
Regurgitates it.
Yeah.
Incredible! I can feel its energy building up in me. Now I can shoot with my fist again. The Bobox was saved. Yahoo!
Yeah, like I'm not sure what he's supposed to be, but he's so strange, and I can't think of anything else that's like him. And if they did, they were like inspired by him in a weird way. We're in the world. We're here.
Nice.
Yeah, and so let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the heck out of here. But I love these, like, everything's super jagged. And that's part of that's the PlayStation, but also just, like, the wood on the floor. Like, I fucking love that texture. I don't know, I think it inspired a lot of how I use color in my art, too. I gotta get all these red things. Oh, no. That's okay.
He's dead. He's dead.
They Ubisoft remade this game for years. They put it. It's on fucking everything. But it got to the point where there wasn't much changes between them. Like it was like they just took the same version and kept redoing it over and over. But this was like an era. Yeah, this is like an era where I think they would make. Like they would make a game for a specific system and it would feel different and look different and have like different music, and it's still the same game, but they just kind of change it because of the limitations of this. I think the only reason this one has voice acting is because it's a CD as opposed to like a cartridge.
Makes sense.
Yeah. God, I just love how pretty. Look at the little dancing mushrooms.
Fun.
I just love how pretty this is. Anything up here? Let's see. I think that's all. God, it's been so long since I played this. Okay. I do remember you go this way. Gather a lot of yellow lums.
First few moments of a game are always the most memorable.
Oh yeah, like this is like definitely ingrained in my brain. Like it's and I think it's just because you replay it, you know. Like when you go, you put it down, you pick it back up, and you're like, I want to replay this, and you play that first little moments. I think there's something over here if I remember right. No.
Honestly, I might do that with BioShock Infinite.
That game is gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah, BioShock Infinite's fucking beautiful.
So good. I enjoyed it as well. I mean, I've never played the first or second, but
first, they're very different. Infinite was a very different game.
That's to say we were separated and,
They're so cute.
Don't worry, kids. I'll bring your father back. But first, I gotta go and find Lee. She likes to hang out around.
yeah. I'll find your kid, your dad. Where's this person?
Where's this magical fairy?
Have you seen her? I've got to set her free.
This is definitely, when I think of this game, the version I think of. Everything's very sharp. This was one of those games I think that my dad rented when I was a kid, and I would just remember loving it so much and not shutting the fuck up about it that he eventually just bought it.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me see. Anything over here? No.
Is that to the left? Is that a mushroom?
Little dancing mushroom people over here.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think it's just just little leaves. Well, like I said, it's been so long since I played it. I don't even remember where everything is. Oh, the teensies.
What?
These little guys, they're called the yeah.
Huh.
Congratulate you on your courage. Don't listen to him. I'm the king of the teens. But no, I'm the real king. Come on, who's the king? It's me. Stop! I absolutely must see Lee. Do you know where she is? This is not easy to say, but I have to tell you this. The pirates have taken Lee to the fairy glade, and they've locked her in one of their strongholds. To find her, you'll need to go to the Hall of Doors. The hall is a magic place. It leads to many other worlds. Only we, the teensies, know how to get there. The passage requires 10 lums, but I see that you have them. Prepare yourself for a great journey.
I wish I could get the audio working, but on your end, but it's okay. They do have cute little voices, and they're all. Just imagine they're talking like. I don't know, cute. I guess.
Will do.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
How rude of me. Oh
I
shit!
will
Oh
make
shit!
a new save.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ah, well, no, just don't worry about it. Here we are. The Fairy Glade. Bombs. Alright. I think in later versions they don't even have that map. It's like just like I forget exactly how there's like a hub world or something. I don't even know. Did you see the Willy Wonka experience?
I did. I did.
Isn't that shit so fucking sad?
It looks so fucking lit, bro.
I would love to go there. They told the kids that there's like this secret unknown and this guy in this horrifying mask shows up. It's like, what were they thinking? What were you thinking?
We need to get an easy buck.
Yeah, I saw a great drawing of it's Double D is the Oompa Loompa and Eddie is Willy Wonka, and I'm like, God, if that doesn't embody that entire thing.
What's he grabbing onto to be able to do that?
They're vines.
Oh, there are. Okay.
Yeah.
It just kind of looks like he's just grabbing the air.
Yeah. Well, again, it's so primitive, but like, just the way the texturing is in some of this game, I'm just like, I just love it. I go back when I think of that's a little fairy. They're extending my health. So
nice.
in every level, you'll find like a little cage. And if you free the creatures in the cages, they'll like buff you.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. I need to get all of this. But just when I think of like a PlayStation 1 game, I think about these kinds of textures and the super flat, rigid architecture that somehow has depth because they've drawn it in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that looks so dense over there, but really it's just like a flat fucking nothing texture. Okay, and we're off. Lots of puzzle platforming in this. A lot of it is just where do you go, what do you do, but it's pretty straightforward. It's not like a lot of other games. It's not like Banjo-Kazooie or something where you're kind of questioning where to go. You know, you kind of just always know. It always points you in the direction of where you need to go.
I remember always getting frustrated by Assassin's Creed like temple puzzles.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of that stuff came from working on this. I'm not even kidding. Like a lot of the Ubisoft's games, I mean, this was huge for them. Okay, I need to make sure I'm careful.
It's called Ubisoft. Okay, bruv.
Ubisoft. They fell the fuck off.
Yes, they have.
What's your favorite? I don't know if I've ever asked you. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed?
See, I only played up to um Black Flag, so I haven't played any of the newer ones. So from Black Flag back, it's definitely gonna be Black Flag.
Black Flag is
I had a lot of
yeah.
I had a
4
lot of fun with Black Flag.
4 was like that was also like right when the PS4 had come out. That was one of the first PS4 games I played. And that was just such a breath of fresh air compared to everything else that Assassin's Creed had done at that point.
Oh, totally. It was so good too.
Yeah, I think my favorite is 2. I think my favorite is 2 if I think of core Assassin's Creed. But I didn't play
If I'm gonna
3.
think of core Assassin's Creed, it'd probably be Brotherhood for me then.
And Brotherhood, that was around the same time. That was Revelations and Brotherhood was right before 3.
I remember not really liking Revelations.
Yeah, I didn't play Revelations. I think I played Brotherhood, if I remember right.
Oh yeah, Brotherhood was great. Especially the online play for Brotherhood. Oh, that was so much fun.
I never did that. That sounds
Oh,
awesome.
it was so much fun. Basically, all it was, at least the one I always played was, you had like think of it like the quarry.
Yeah.
You have a quarry to kill, and then somebody's also trying to kill you.
Oh.
So you gotta kill your quarry before somebody else kills you.
Oh, that sounds
And
fun as fuck, actually.
you build points doing that.
And you're stealthing around from other people. That's super. Yeah, that sounds super cool.
That was a lot of fun. Because it'd be kind of small maps. You still had the parkour elements in there too, but it was more about making sure you were stealthy. It was a very refreshing take on some like online play,
Oh yeah. This guy throws bombs. That's right. Gotta get him to blow up this little area. Whoop.
So do you want to hit those red thingies?
Yeah, they're basically your health. Like the little yeah. Just the choice I can't stop gushing about the color. Like the choice of color in this game, oh fuck I died, is wild. Like it's like this weird pseudo dark but also somewhat pastel shading with shit. It's just vibrant and pretty. Ooh, shit. Okay. Oh god. Ooh. Fuck.
Oh no.
Okay. I haven't played this in so long. This way.
Oh, they drop in a predictable pattern. Okay.
Yeah, at the very least. Fuck you.
What are you supposed to do?
There we go. Yeah. Cool. And there's a little sleeping fella up there. Yep.
Wake him up.
This the music in this game is very jazzy. It's got a very it's got like a very jazzy I can't compare it to anything. I can't think of a single game that has met this level of just like focused feeling.
Bro, this is like a shooter.
Yeah. No, you gotta when you
Puzzle
hit these
shooter.
when you hit these guys, their little eyeballs pop out. Yeah, there they go.
Whoa.
Yeah. A little chicken
Yes,
guy.
give him a buff,
There
Mr.
we
Chicken.
go. Yep. Yeah.
Mr. Chicken, you're the one.
Let's see. Okay.
Ooh.
Need him. He's worth 5.
I was gonna say, wow, he big boy. He chonkers.
Oh, this
He
part.
be
Okay.
chonking.
I remember this. Fuck
What?
you. Yeah, I gotta hit the... Ooh. There we go.
Buff him.
Yeah. Ooh. Ugh. Damn it.
You almost had it.
Yeah. I'm using the analog stick, and I'm so used to playing this with the D-pad, I'm just gonna start doing that. Alright. Time to wake this fucker up.
Die, pirates. Right, they're pirates, right? You said.
Yeah, they're robot pirates.
Oh, damn, bro.
Fucking
You-
bad.
Fucking Rayman just throws fucking dingers at them, bro.
Yeah.
He just throws
He-
fucking.
he
He just throws
punches.
piss missiles.
Fucking piss missiles.
He just goes, "Ugh!" Straight fucking
It's-
knuckleballing motherfuckers.
It's such a weird character. He's so weird. Like most.
Yes, I have the power of throwing 105-mile-per-hour baseball at people's faces.
Yeah, exactly. That's just a weird design. Like I don't know. Like it's like every other game character I think of, like mascot, because he was like Ubisoft's mascot, right?
Yeah.
Like they're all based on animals or based on like something, and he's just quite literally like a doodle. You know what I mean? Like he's just weird. Yeah. Okay, I think
maybe Rayman is inspired by this is a Japanese made game, correct?
No, this is French.
No, this
French.
is French. Oh, you said
Yeah.
French.
Yeah, it's
oh,
French.
damn.
Mhm.
Oh, French. All right, I cannot explain to you why the French decided to do that then.
They, like, if you look at their art, one of the things, or caricatures specifically, like French caricatures, I remember learning this while taking French. A lot of French caricatures are all very, they accentuate the nose a lot. They love to draw big schnozzes.
No wonder why people say the French have big schnauzers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't even, I just know that in the art, like, that's something I remember learning. And he's got a big old, look at him. Yeah, big old nose.
He has pretty big schnoz.
Free me,
Free
Rayman.
me, Rayman!
I will do it. Oh, this part with the barrels. So this part is
that part.
This was the first time I think in a game where I was like, what the fuck do I do?
Oh, you were frustrated.
Yeah, because it's like it's timing. So I gotta throw this thing up when it throws bombs at me. Hold on. Yeah.
Gotta throw it up?
Yeah, and I catch it. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
God, I wish this music is so fucking good.
What do you gotta do here? Oh, you gotta just hit the.
Ah!
You're dead. You're dead.
Run!
You're dead.
Run! Okay, we're good.
Yes, this is our barrel thrower that we conveniently have at this. Comes the next one.
This is so much easier than I remember it being. Okay.
Oh, I thought you almost missed that.
Yeah, I did. It was very close. I got it that time. I forgot I could throw my fist.
I forgot I could throw my fucking piss missiles.
Ooh, I got
Oh
hurt
my
that
god!
time.
Yeah,
I did
you were being
I got
cocky,
too
bro.
cocky with that. Yeah, I thought I could take a sip of my beer and get it, but I could not. All right.
My bear. My bear.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, you fucking missed it.
Fuck.
Oh, and you're gonna get hit.
I get miffed. I got my ass miffed.
Time it.
Oh, fuck me. I moved.
Nice
Okay,
one.
it's okay. We got this.
It's gonna drop now.
Come on.
Now.
Bombs. As you progress, he gets more power-ups and shit too. So like, he'll be able to charge his shot at some point, and
Oh, this is just his normal pitch.
Yeah.
This is just his
He
fucking.
was-
This is really is his regular like. This is basically a knuckleball to him.
yeah.
Soon we're gonna get the
Knuckleball.
fastballs.
David, hello.
Howdy do.
Who are
I'm
you?
testing your sound.
Alrighty. Dude, I started carpet cleaning, and like 3 swipes in with the cleaner, the fucking trigger to spray the water broke.
Oh my
What?
no.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
No.
So So I took it
sucks.
apart. It wasn't too bad of a fix. Basically, just like the plastic part in the hinge broke, so I just like heated up a piece of metal and shoved it through there, and it worked out.
There you go. Yeah, I
Hopefully,
need
it'll
to.
last a little longer.
I need to carpet. We need to carpet
You
clean.
bought one,
What?
or you bought one, or are you renting it?
I got one as a gift like years when we first moved
Oh, neat, cool.
here. Yeah, I mean it's not like one of the like super
They're
heavy duty
expensive.
ones, but it's pretty good.
The one we have isn't super heavy duty either, but it works well. You
Yeah.
can tell, like you can walk in a room and it'd be like, oh man, it smells good in here just from doing
Yeah.
that.
It's like one of the stand-up ones for like pet hair.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But the trigger broke, and I was like, ugh. I've had to fix that thing so many times. I've had to like replace belts in it.
Yes, because plastic fucking sucks, bro.
I hate plastic. At least it's repairable.
I'm gonna try something crazy go nuts. This might totally fuck everything up, but we're gonna see. Because I feel like this is a game you gotta hear the sound for.
Caveman. Gaming legend.
This game means a lot to me. I love this game.
Which one is it?
This is Rayman 2. I played. Was telling
And
Vinny.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, I was telling Vinny how this game I think really influenced what I like in level design and what I like in level aesthetics. It's a lot of very pretty, big greens, very vibrant colors. The texture work is very jagged. And I think it also influenced my art style too. Playing it as a kid, like this shit in here, I'll go in here. But I want to see if I can get this to work. Can you guys hear the music?
No.
Okay. I know that it's playing through the desktop audio at least. Let me see if I can turn that level down.
Let's see. It's in the audio source for the input for the video device. No, not the audio source.
Is the stream muted?
Hold on. I don't have the stream. I have Discord up right now.
Yes, I'm saying in Discord. In Discord.
Oh yeah, there's no audio in Discord.
Okay, let me try doing this again. Screens, maybe? What about now?
I don't hear it, but you might need to restart the stream maybe? Let me see. I had to do. There's a certain setting on the audio sources, properties.
I have it set to listen to audio in control panel.
I don't think that would it be it. I think that sends it like that redirects it and passes like your desktop sound maybe, and sends it to like the audio output device. So like it goes straight to your headphones and passes like most of the audio.
Ah, I see. Okay.
But I think there's a setting in OBS to where it like
plays
monitors
it through it. Okay, let me change that. I'm gonna get this
yeah,
to work.
I found
because-
it recently when I was messing with it. Okay, in OBS there's like the settings button at the bottom of your audio mixer, maybe.
Let me turn this back up a little. I promise, because this game has such a bomb-ass soundtrack, like... Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, so advanced audio settings.
Yeah, advanced audio. Mine says properties, but
Yeah.
yours might say something different. And then whatever your audio is for your video capture device, for your Elgato,
Yeah.
what's on the right, there's like audio monitoring.
Yeah.
The drop down. I'd have mine on monitor and output, and that's how I have it be heard, I think.
Okay, it did monitor and output.
Okay.
I think I
And then if
changed that.
And do you hear it in your headphones?
No.
Okay. I almost wonder. The monitor and output. I'm pretty sure that's how I'm able to hear.
Oh, I can. Can you guys
Yeah.
hear it?
Not yet, but if you redo the Discord stream, maybe.
Let's try doing screen 2.
No. Oh, wait, I do. It's really quiet.
It's really quiet. Okay.
I don't hear the music, but I heard the choo choo choo. I think that was from the stream.
Okay.
Maybe we can turn your stream up a little bit. I mean, I can turn it up. I can turn it up a little bit.
Like the.
Oh, that's
the-
way better.
Can you hear it? Vinny,
if
can you hear it?
Yeah, if I just put it up to like 120 or 130, it's like pretty good actually. It's not too loud.
Okay. Cool.
I can hear like the frog. Cool.
I can hear
There you
hear
go.
some stuff. Wow.
Let me
Cool.
mute this though, and then see if your stream sounds any different or
It
weird.
should. I don't think it should be any different.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, your stream's good.
But I love these colors, like these blues. You could see this shit in Zed even. Like
Yeah.
just like the color choice. I love this shit. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully you can hear the music now. But I fucking love this soundtrack. I think it's great. It's very funky and jazzy and
No.
but the stream sounds good too.
Yep. Yeah, you're all Gucci on audio. Right now.
God, I didn't mean to fall.
Oh,
That sucks. Okay.
I thought you were falling. You're deaf.
But yeah, I want to play the first couple levels of the PS1 version because it's the one I know. And I went to Orbit today and bought
Nice.
a bunch of Game Boy Color games and stuff because I got paid.
Dope.
And I got some Game Boy Color games, and then I got the 64 version of this, which is supposed to be very different.
Oh.
Well, not super different, but like there's missing stuff from this version. Like they changed how the game feels and looks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to see. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hell yeah. Cool.
This has such a good feel to it. I remember this game.
There he is. Do the little dance. Do the dance. That shit's awesome. I love how this looks. It like jitters, which I don't think we're gonna see obviously on the 64 version. But
Right.
the reason why I wanted to compare the two is because this is the time frame where you would buy a game for a different system and it would be objectively different. You know, you
Right.
get like
All the Harry Potter games are like different on every console, even though they all came out at the same time.
yeah, like it's the same.
Shit
It's
like
gonna be the
that.
same game. Like the levels are gonna be the same, and it's gonna, you know what I mean. But it's gonna have a very different feel to it. I'm so used to this game shaking, you know, like the PS1 does. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how that runs. But the textures are already so jagged that I've always thought it works really well. Like even that floor texture I was telling Vinny earlier, like it's so jagged, but when that jitteriness happens, it's like it makes sense in a weird way. It's like in my brain always a PS1 game. Like when I think of the PlayStation 1, this is one of the systems for sure, or one of the games I think of. All right.
Spyro's always my first thought.
I'm not gonna bother. I got a save file already set up. I'm just playing the first couple. So I think this is our first.
Did you guys figure it out? Are you the real king?
We're a little more organized now.
No. This is the only one that has voice acting. Also,
Really?
the other ones they talk like Animal Crossing characters, a little bit, or just gibberish. It's like French gibberish. Is how they talk. And then this
Those
one,
French.
I think it's just because it's on a CD. You know, they could
Mhm.
fit that onto it.
Dude, my fucking mic arm won't stay still.
It's got a mind of its own.
Gotta tighten some fucking bolts or some shit.
I just love the shading and the colors of this shit. God, that's like I don't know what it is. And it might be nostalgia partially, but I think just genuinely the aesthetic of this game is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those games. I think it was back when people still cared about making a quality product. Oh, the Marshes of Awakening. Fuck yeah. And so like this is just it's a very focused art direction is focused, music is focused, everyone was on board. Everybody understood the assignment. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's cohesive.
Murphy. That little guy apparently plays a much bigger role in the other versions of this, so I'm excited to see how that goes. The 64 version was the first one they made. So it's technically the version... Not definitive version's the Dreamcast one. That's what the creator always says. He's like, that's the one that we dumped everything into. He says the PC port is sloppy. He says the PS1 version has cut content. The 64 is the first one we did, so we had those limitations. And then the Dreamcast, we could really stretch our legs a little bit when we finally could work on it.
Oh, I found another mod for the VMUs that doesn't require modding the cutting up the plastic. Like a 3D printed part, you just kind of stick on there, and it holds some AAA batteries. And it has some wires that go up into the battery terminal and just kind of
I'm gonna have to do some research on that because I do think that's something I want to do at some point.
There's let's see, I have a video of it somewhere. I don't think I closed it yet.
Oh.
I'll put it in the Discord.
They never bring him back. This little guy. He's such an awesome snake character in this swamp. Look at the mangroves over there. Alright. I gotta brace myself for this shit. Fucking used to piss me off so bad as a kid. Okay. Alright. Fuck. Ooh.
Did somebody just message something?
Yeah, I put a video in the chat.
Oh, cool.
Did you get through that first try?
Yeah. Well, it's still going.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the whole level. There's some parts where you stop. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Eh. Go, 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 go. Okay. Okay. It used to make me so angry. It's so funny. I've done it. It's muscle memory. I haven't played this game in a long time. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh. Here we go. God, I remember that being so much longer. I really do.
Mm-hmm. Gay man.
Ow.
And we never do. He never returns in any subsequent game. It's time to dance like a fool. Let's do it.
Fuck.
Skibidi-bidi. Skibidi-bidi. David, would you go to the Willy Wonka experience?
Oh, you know I would.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, dude. It's so crazy.
That
I
shit's
think
unreal.
I think I think a lot of it was AI generated from what I saw.
Yeah, like all
the
of the
scripts and
tapestries in this script.
yeah, the tapestries. The tapestries were so sad, dude.
The whole thing was sad. Why did they do that?
Some dude was like, I can just do this with AI, and then he got what he got. He basically had an event that represented how much effort I think he put into it, which was none.
It kind of blew me away that that's something that could even happen. Like, they didn't think for a
saying,
second
dude.
that maybe this looks a little rough around the edges.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they were setting it up till the day of.
They got 22,000 slaves.
They must have added a shit ton of content since I last played Chivalry 2. Because I'm playing on maps I have never played on before.
Updates, people, updates.
Fuck! Keep accidentally hitting teammates. Oh, I'm dead.
All right. People give this game shit because it was ported to fucking everything. That's the company. That's not even the game at that point. It was on 3DS. It was on DS. It was on... It's just been on... It's every system. I guarantee you could probably go and get it for, like, PS5 at this point.
Actually, yeah, I bet. Ubisoft's pretty fucking big on porting all their shit around.
Yeah, but like this is like this was at a level where it was like I think this was their first major breakout. Like, I mean they leaned into Rayman really hard for a long time. Please, please, please. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, it's like Lethal Grumpany. Oh. What the fuck are these things? Like, it's so... This game's so fucking weird.
I know, little bayou creatures.
Like weird, like, nasty, like, corpses or some shit. I don't even know. I just, like, it's one of the few examples of a character where it's like, I genuinely can't... For Rayman specifically, it's like... I was telling this to Vinny. Like, I don't know what the fuck he is. You know? Like, he's just I'm gonna die. Damn it. Like, they just... It's like... Every character has, like, some sort of, like... inspiration. You know? Like, Sonic's a hedgehog. Mario's an Italian man. Crash is a bandicoot. Okay. Oh, I already got it. Okay, we're good. Oh, shit. Okay. This will probably be the last level we play, and then I'm going to try the 64 one. Because I know the game pretty much from this point. Okay. And the truth is, there might not even be that many changes between the first couple levels, but I just wanted to get a feel for this one, so that way I had context for the next one. Fuck. I like the idea of playing something for a little while and switching to something else, even though this is technically the same game. You know? I was thought maybe
Right.
doing a stream where it's like playing one game from every Nintendo console, you know? And just dedicating like 30 minutes or an hour to each system and playing each, you know.
Hopping around.
Yeah.
A true variety streamer.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Whoa! Oh, fuck! I forgot about this guy. Damn it. God. No. Ah. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. That worked. Also, just for a company's first time, like working in 3D like this, it's kind of crazy. Mario 64 was out by this point, but even so, fuck.
Mario 64 definitely like showed a lot of people what.
How to work in a 3D space.
Yeah. I mean,
What
I'm sure
is
plenty
fun.
of people, or plenty of like studios were working on similar shit around the same time.
Maybe. I really think that. I know Crash Bandicoot, if I remember right, came out before Mario 64, but it's very linear. That first game is rough around the edges. But this game has like a. I would argue it's almost like it's a more linear Banjo-Kazooie in a weird way, where there's secrets to find and like levels to explore, but you're not like. You never sit and you ask yourself, where do I go? It's always going to point you in the right direction. Look at that tree back there. That's a scary tree. I never noticed that that was a face before. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just a glimpse into my dark and twisted and fucked up mind. I drew a evil tree.
I'd put an evil tree in my video game. This game's very dark compared to the first one. The first one's very cute.
Yeah, very mystical.
Yeah, it's like, it's... Again, it's like they played with this fairy tale aesthetic in a way that's... Jesus Christ, okay. Go. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games that I need to go back and study art, like the concept art and shit. I just love the look of these worlds. Okay.
Big orgasm at best way.
What? What?
On the college snap story, someone said, "Come get big orgasm at Best Way," and it's a photo of like a box that a bunch of different boxes. One says big orgasm, one says stay sane, one says happy, and one says sweet dreams. I'm assuming they're like cannabis pills, probably.
I remember
gas
applying to
station.
Best Way. I almost worked
Really?
at I almost worked at Best Way before Matt's. That was the first place I
Damn.
applied to, and I remember going in and asking them if they hired basically like college students and stuff, and talking to them and doing an application. And Matt's was my second application,
That's
and got the
nice.
interview. That was back when you could get a job
Yeah.
in a college town. No, we don't need to save this.
Yeah, I sent in it was like over 20 applications to basically every single Harris Teeter from here to High Point,
Mm.
and I got 2 calls.
Hmm.
So that was 2 more than I expected,
Yeah, that's better than not hearing anything.
which is what I've been doing for the fucking past, I don't know, probably hundreds at this point of other applications that I've fucking done.
Mm.
But oh well,
Oh well.
keep it up.
It'll happen. It'll happen. This is my dad's favorite part of this game. He liked the race.
Oh, I remember. Is this what was is this multiplayer at all?
So we played
It's a
Rayman
different game
Arena
multiplayer.
as kids.
Arena.
Yeah, and
That's
Arena
what I
took
was-
this concept and made it. There were races and battle modes and shit that you could do.
So I was
Yeah.
like, you were playing as like, what's his name? Glorb something.
Yeah. Glowbox.
What's his name? Glowbox.
Glowbox, yeah.
I remember you plays like him too. In that one.
I would argue that this game I would put at, like, I didn't have Mario 64 as a kid, and I didn't have, like, other than Crash Bandicoot, I would say this was definitely the other video game character I obsessed over. Like, I watched Scott the Waz's, like, childhood collection video,
Mm-hmm.
and he just talks about how, like, the only games I ever wanted to buy or play on my GameCube or my Game Boy Advance or anything, he's our age. You know that, right? Scott's our age.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I when I first started watching him like a while ago, I was like, damn, this dude's like 17.
Yeah.
And then I was like, he had a video where he vaped, and I was like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that at 17. And I realized he's literally like, he was like 22. at
Yeah,
that
he was
time.
our age.
He
He's our
just
age.
looks so young.
Actually, I think he's Allie's age. He was born in 97.
really,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Um,
Now I can kind of see it, but
yeah.
a few years ago he looked young.
Yeah, he did. But I'm like, he's talking about it's like one of those, long form 2 hour long videos where he just talks about all the games he had as a kid. And
Right.
all that whole thing might as well just be a SpongeBob game retrospective. Like he had every fuck, I just fucked that up. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Oh,
He had
recovery of a
every
lifetime.
SpongeBob game. He had all of these like he only bought licensed games because he bought things he recognized. And I thought about that when I was a kid, and I was like, I
did that a little bit,
did that a little bit, but
but I think because I was introduced to things that weren't games, like I didn't choose, I just got hand-me-downs.
I
So I was like, I think I just understood that.
you never
non-licensed
really
stuff
chose
also
games
was
as a
good.
kid, right? Like you kind of just got them gifted to you.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
I just remember where I played games were like my cousin's house with my dad when we would rent them, and my dad would just pick whatever looked like a good kid game. Like he didn't know. Like this is one of those games where he rented this game, and I just became obsessed with it. But I thought about it in contrast to him, where he's like, I just want the SpongeBob games. I love SpongeBob when I was a kid. I was like, he didn't love video game characters. He's like, I didn't love Mario until way later, and I didn't love, I didn't have like Crash Bandicoot or like any of these other characters. And like to me, this is one of those characters where it was like I needed to have everything that was Rayman related. You know what I mean? I needed to know what other games there were. And it was like Crash Bandicoot was the same. Like I think the first game I remember actually asking for was Twin Sanity, because I saw an ad for it in the back of a manual. And that
That's
was
crazy.
like, yeah, that was like one of the first times I remember being like, I want this game specifically.
I think that's one of the ones we just kind of got.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just got lucky. I was just lucky that my parents ended up getting me a lot of good games, because they had no idea what they were doing.
Yeah. Well, even like I look at shit like this, and it's like you wouldn't have known. You don't know what your kid's gonna like, and they have to just try it.
Yep.
But I was obsessed with Rayman. I wanted toys of him, but you can't really make toys of Rayman.
Yeah. I mean, not without it being a choking hazard for children.
Well, like even then, like what? You're gonna give them a bunch of parts?
Yeah.
Like
just kind of sit around.
Yeah, like how are they gonna be connected? Like all the
It
plushies
has to
have
be like
strings.
that plastic shit.
All the plushies
damn,
have
yeah.
strings and shit.
That's kind of
so
cool though.
It is cool, but as a
But
kid, I was like,
it
"That's
doesn't
not."
work as a toy.
I was like, "That
Yeah.
doesn't work. It doesn't work."
Yeah. Yeah. Now that I mean, like, I think what
Fuck.
most like figures would do now is probably just do what am I trying to think? Like a plastic, like a clear piece of plastic, it's supposed to be like invisible,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
can tell,
Right.
you can
Or
always
like
see
make it exactly. I know what you mean.
I think one of my Nendroids does that. Hold something up. Yeah, it does. It has a
Oh,
little
this
hat.
guy. Fuck him. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, I love the music. I'm gonna gush about this game while it's on. I fucking love it. Doom, 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 doom. Actually, can I?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beatty.
Did that even work? I guess it did.
I think it did a little bit. I think I can hear it a little bit better.
Mm.
The music, at least.
It's quiet coming out of the TV, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm. Yeah, I think I can definitely hear it better.
Me
at
dancing
least.
to the... Oh, fuck.
Having a hard time hearing it before. Now it's pretty good. I could hear it before, but sound effects are a lot louder.
Yeah. They really did fuck this character over. Hardcore. They basically said,
barrel.
yeah, the party games were like, the party games are selling, so we're going to make the fucking party games. This takes way too much effort to try and do.
The Raving Rabbits games.
Yeah,
Too.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
were
just
like-
abandoned him.
They really did. And then they brought him back for 2 games and made it really, really fucking good. Like, made masterpieces. And then...
Yeah, thank God, too.
Yeah. And then it was over.
So sad.
And the guy...
At least they did that, I guess.
He left on a good note until they put him in that anime, but I still don't know how to feel about that.
I think it's funny, but that's only if you don't think about it, like read too deep into it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if
which
they...
I think it's the case for a lot of things.
It's like
but
if Nintendo decided to do an adult Mario. It'd be like,
That'd
why?
be-
That's
that'd
how it
be-
feels for me.
I guess. I feel like it. Yeah. Yeah,
Ra-
because it wasn't just Rayman. It was like Ubisoft IPs.
But all of their other IPs are kind of adults anyway. I guess Rayman
Yeah.
Rayman was always kind of like tongue-in-cheek. Like it all,
Right.
like especially the third game, it was always very like tongue-in-cheek and a little like
Where'd
what's
you
the
put
word?
it, like,
You know,
between Mario 64 and, like, Gex or something?
oh shit.
Or Conkers. Like, you think it's more Gex than N64 or than Mario 64?
Oh, damn, that's a good question. I wouldn't put it near Gex.
Okay.
I would almost put him in between Mario 64 and Spyro before I would... If Gex is a 10 on, like, the character is, like, you know, reference city. Like,
Yeah.
as a kind of just overall meant for adults in a
More
weird
like,
way.
yeah, adults. Like,
Teen to
almost
teens.
Toy Story-ish.
Yeah,
Like,
and Spyro's
yeah.
got, like, an attitude and is like, you know, I'm a little pissant. Like, that's kind of, like, what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Rayman's, like, this weird middle ground where it's, like, he's an adult, but he knows that he's got to be, like, family-friendly.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of, like, how it's always been.
Mm-hmm.
He's just tongue-in-cheek. He's very dry humor. Fuck, get the fuck away from me.
He's aware.
Yes, he is aware. Oh, fuck. Ooh.
He knows about the fourth wall.
Oh, shit. This is also, I think, one of those games where the camera surprisingly works well.
Right.
Am I
Yeah, a
supposed to
lot
go
of
down here
early
first?
3D platformers did not.
Oh, I gotta... Oh, I have to come back here, I think. I can't break that. It hides shit from you in clever ways, as opposed to just kind of being like free cam.
Right.
Oh, this is the whale level. Okay, this is not what I want to do. I think I want to move to the other game now. The whale level's like an escort mission, and it's all underwater, and it's long. We're gonna switch to the 64 and see what's changed, or what I guess was the original. There's our startup menu. Because I think it's going to be, like, very different, like, right from the get-go. Okay. Shit. Let me drop things and break things and throw things and drop things and break things. Okay. Alright. It should load up. There it is. 64.
Bing bong.
Expansion pack.
That's our start screen.
Yeah. Oh.
There's no picture. There's no music. Whoa, okay. It looks a lot cleaner. It looks a lot cleaner. Okay. Let's see, That is a different song. Holy shit. It's really, holy shit, it's a very different song. Alright. New game. Da.
Da.
For some reason, they made this cartridge green. Oh, it's so quiet. Just completely different music. It's a very different vibe. Like, right off the cuff.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of that PS1.
I mean, it shouldn't, right? Because it's...
Yeah. It's just so weird.
This is
to, like,
MIDI
go from
music.
That to that. I was about to say, I wonder if it's because
There's
it's
no
using like a sound chip rather than just playing audio.
Yeah. Pirates, it is. That is super different. Oh, it's counting up.
Evan, do you know the comic artist Zoe Thorogood?
What did she make?
It's Lonely at the Center of the Earth, Joe Hill's Reign, Life is Strange, Hack Slash, Harley Quinn, Creepshow.
Life is Strange. Yes.
The game, or
The
what
comic.
what the comic is, what it's based
oh,
on.
the game's
I am
based
familiar
on?
with her work. Yes.
Okay, I figured as much. I feel like you'd like her style.
Oh yeah.
She's now independent.
Oh, good for her. God, working for Jesus.
Oh, speaking of the people who made Crash 4, left Activision. They're independent now.
Oh wow, Toys for Bob left Activision.
Yes. Yep,
Well,
Toys
Crash
for
is
Bob.
dead.
Yeah, but they did other stuff.
No, I'm
Oh,
I'm
you
just
mean
saying
like you mean
like
you
the
mean
no Crashes. They were the only people that made a good Crash game like post death.
yeah, yeah,
And like
yeah,
death being Mind Over Mutant. Like
yeah.
they yeah, that's a bummer. Microsoft's going to let him die.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it does suck, but maybe it's better. Well, I hope. I think I'd rather him die than have a bunch of shitty games.
I think I'm on the latter.
Really?
I wouldn't mind a shitty game, a shitty Crash game again. But
I'm
I just
afraid
because I
of
like
a
Crash.
shitty game doing well enough to where they just keep making shitty games and ruin the image to where 20 years from now people are only going to know Crash is a bunch of shitty games.
Yeah.
But I
Whoa.
don't think, I don't think that's going to happen. But I feel like that's what might happen in a situation like that.
This is very
Just because
different
I just
already.
don't trust Activision Blizzard.
Oh, I don't at all. So there's lasers here instead of a door,
Huh?
and it runs way smoother. It's running super smooth.
Really?
Yeah, no jittering. Textures look different.
It looks
It's not nearly
faster.
as jagged. It does not look nearly as jagged. It's still kind of. Yeah. Let's see how this.
It looks
Whoa.
smoother, but
Okay.
still only
What? Okay, there we go. That Melton is new too. It's weird that this started out as an exclusive. I guess it makes sense. For the kind of games
for
Nintendo was making at the time.
which one, the 2 or 1?
One started out on the Jaguar,
Ah,
but it originally was being developed for the Super Nintendo.
What the fuck's the Jaguar?
It's Atari's last system. There I can already tell there's so much more shit here than the... Okay. Well, there's no hill over here now. It's just a waterfall. Okay, the frame rate's starting to chug a little. He's not in the... Where did he come from?
that's Sparks. You're in the wrong game, dude.
He just stood right here. It's a magic stone which can read your thoughts. Yeah,
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
I mean, really, though. Just let me touch it, and then I could find that out. So it's not Lee talking to us, it's Murphy, which is different.
Ugh,
It is
Murphy.
different. Yeah. Well, Murphy's...
That Irish
he's
son of a
cute.
bitch.
Murphy's Law.
He's, like, whispering at me. That's a yellow lum. Collect them, and they'll give us access to secret places.
The way he's
You're already-
whispering is so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, feels very different. It's still the same. Like, it's definitely still the same game. This little mosquito guy, this guy right here, he's in the first game.
Oh.
He's a boss in the first game.
No, he's just hanging around.
Yeah, he's just hanging around.
I actually really like that.
Yeah, it's like you can tell when there's a lot of love to a character and a concept, and I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a game. This is the equivalent of soul food for me.
This is his Roman Empire.
I mean, yeah, sure. Is there something over here? Oh, there's a lum over here. See, I thought there was something over here in the PS1 version, but there was not.
Huh.
Like I said, they stripped a lot. Like, the PS1 version's a very different game, just in placement, and this already feels a little brighter.
Right.
Beep boop.
Yeah, the music is not as good. I don't think that's nostalgia either. I think it's just doesn't have any punch behind it at all.
Yeah. The downside of being limited to like
Yeah.
sound fonts.
Whoa. This is entirely different.
Trying a new game.
I mean, really, like, well, you gotta. It's like playing. It's like playing a game that you've played a billion times, and it's like a Mandela effect. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like you play a certain game a million times, and so you're used to a layout, and then something ever so slightly changes. Ew.
It like throws you off.
Why do they sound that way?
Aren't you sound that way?
So they're not speaking on this one.
What?
Way?
They don't have words.
No, there's no dialogue.
Oh.
This game does this the only version that has a voiceover is
Is
the
the
PS1.
PS1?
Yeah. Even the later versions, they stuck with this gibberish.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that.
The Hall of Doors is a magic place. Only
Hall of
we, the
Drawers.
teensies, know how to get there. But I see that you have them. I can't not hear his voice. God. All right. Yeah, sure. Okay, so here's our... This is familiar. From here you may enter many new worlds. Use the stick to place the lump on the door of your choice and then place to jump. Now hurry and rescue Lee. Yep. Yeah, this little guy is not present in the other game at all. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Oh, you can swim here? Oh, this is weird, dude. This is so weird. It's so weird. Usually you just walk on this. What the fuck is down there?
Oh.
Okay, so now I'm excited. There's like actual, yeah, there's like actual differences. Ooh, a secret little man. This is in a different spot, I think, in the PS1 version. I may be wrong on that. I may have just missed it. But I don't think you can swim in the
Oh shit.
first
I think,
part.
I think Goodwill has Shop Goodwill, so meh, first of all. But it's it looks like a 1,000, 2,000, maybe more dollar garment printer for $10.
Oh, damn. What is it,
on
like
auction. Pickup only, so that definitely limits
a shirt,
the amount of
t-shirt
bids it'll
printer?
get. I think so. I should let Irvin know about this. He might want that. He spent a
thought
lot of
about-
money on a nice printer.
I've thought about getting a Cricut specifically.
A Cricut? Are those the shirt printers?
I think they have ones that do
Talk about
fabric.
phones.
No, that's they do stickers and stuff. It's like
Yeah. It's like oh, I remember you telling me about it. You can like cut shit too.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I'm eating blueberries right now.
Dude, that's crazy because I was thinking about going to get some frozen blueberries and snacking on
I'm
them.
a blueberry fool. I'm a blueberry fool. He's a blueberry
Oh,
fool.
blueberries are so good.
He's a blueberry fool. This is so different. Where am I even going? What the fuck? This is so weird. Okay. Fuck me. Yeah, the game definitely looks better. Like, if we're gonna be objective. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, none of this is here. There's usually just a mushroom that bounces you up here. Huh. Is my little guy to save over here still? I hear him. Is he up here? He is up here. That's so... Okay. I see what they mean by they cut a bunch of shit. Like, this whole level is completely stripped in the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I remember this. And then... Why is it already over there? Wow, they really stripped it back. This is like way... Wow. Okay. You can't even get on this thing in the other one. It's just kind of here. Aren't I supposed to turn that off, though? I just totally skipped an entire... Oh my god, I'm so turned around. What the fuck is that thing? Can I go back? I guess I can't. Maybe I was supposed to fly over there? Okay. Kind of wish games still did this, where, like, depending on what version you bought, there'd be just slight differences.
Yeah.
Shit. No. You do any more progress on Crystal today?
Not today. No, I've been pretty busy.
Lost
I
me.
think. Well, maybe I got some. Maybe that was last night. I genuinely don't remember.
Mm.
But not really.
Bro.
No. A little bit of like movement. I've like added a couple trainers on a route, but that's all.
Mm. I did finish the I don't remember if I
the
finished
tower?
the tower. Yeah, but I finished the tower when laying in bed. We
Nice.
didn't end up watching. I just ended up laying in bed and playing Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do here in a little bit. Eat, and then Alex wants to watch Love Is Blind, so I'm gonna play Pokemon while we watch that.
Isn't Love Is Blind the
It's the one where they had people drink too much. They like really had people drink way too much. It's like guys are on one side, girls are on another, and then every so often they go into like a room with a thin wall and they talk to one of the girls, and you're like kind of dating everyone, but you're not. And then you pick one to propose to, and it's like that's it. And then at some point they like see each other when you propose, or when you see each other.
Mm.
So there's that. Alex and Irvin and Adam were watching season like 5 or something, and they're at the point where like all the married people are on honeymoon, and I like didn't really care.
Mm.
But then I sat down and watched some when they came over for Alex's birthday.
Mm.
I was like, damn, now I kind of care. I remember seeing something on Twitter about this season that they're watching. Of some guy talking about how he was like on Pokemon Showdown.
Mm.
How he plays a lot of Pokemon Showdown. He was like top ranked. He could have been competitive, but he quit. And on Twitter, everyone was like, "Yeah, this guy's lying. Like he sucks, and he got banned for cheating."
Jesus Christ.
So funny. He's like a computer science major, but he just looks like discount Donald Glover. In a good way, though. I mean, discount Donald Glover it's not a bad thing, but it's just really fucking funny.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I could have been pro. Like, I could have been a great Pokemon player, but you know. The last thing I thought I'd see on a show like that.
Yeah. Why is there a keg in here? Can I go up here? Oh, there was a door over here. It really is. It really is like. It's kind of crazy how much is cut, actually. Because it seems like that there's a lot more to explore and look for. This is like not even here. Oh. I just got a lum for that instead of a buff. That's kind of lame. Okay. So today I was like, I have no Game Boy Color games. I have like regular Game Boy games. I don't have any for Game Boy Color. And so I started like looking around and what they had there. I got a Power Rangers game. I got Mario Tennis. I got, what's the other one? Oh, Worms for Game Boy Color. Worms Armageddon for Game Boy Color. And I was like, I will actually play this. Like I played a little bit of it today. I was like, this is kind of cool. Like it's literally just like a stripped down version of Worms. And I got this Cubix game that doesn't work, but it was like $3, so I'm not worried too much about it. And then Mega Man on Game Boy, like regular Game Boy. And I was like, that's gonna be fun to play too, because I like Mega Man. But I wanted a bunch of those like transparent cartridges, you know. I was like, I don't have any for like specifically Game Boy Color, and I've been playing a lot of Game Boy Color recently, so.
Mm.
And I watched this guy. You ever watch Does Not Compute on YouTube?
Sounds familiar. I bet I have.
He's like this. He's got blonde hair and glasses, and he's like, "Hey guys, this is Colin. Today we're gonna look at this Apple iMac or something like that." Like he's got like all these different things, but he did a video on the backlight mod for the Game Boy Color, and he uses this translucent glue called Loca, and the mod looks super simple. It looks like you literally just wire it up. It's like a little plastic overlay for the screen. And I was like, I might do that for one of them, because just even a backlight, because I think the Game Boy Color has the hardest screen out of any Game Boy I've ever used to see.
It's surprisingly hard to see. I've been doing an okay job with this lamp I got from Walmart, just throwing it on my desk and then just pointing it at my Game Boy, and it looks pretty good. But
even then,
anything other than that,
I would even say
my ring light, my worm light's nice.
Even sometimes with light, it's fucking hard to see, is what I've noticed. And I tried changing out the Game Boy, they're all like that. Like, I have an easier time seeing the original Game Boy screen than I do the Game Boy Color screen, like in direct light. Which is, it's just darker. Whoa, it follows me way more than the other one. That scared me. But yeah, like, I was like, I think it's worth it. I think it's worthwhile just picking one of the ones I have and doing it.
Yeah.
I thought about doing the Pikachu one, but I also kind of want to leave that one like as is, you know.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite one to play though.
Lots of I know lots of you probably have a certain mod that you were looking at, but I do know lots of IPS screens require, or a lot of the popular ones require a replacement shell.
No, this isn't even a it's not a replacement screen, it's like an overlay. It's a yeah, it's not a front light, it's a backlight. Or no, it's a front light, not a backlight. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's like a little plastic LED overlay that lays over it. I'll send it to you actually, because honestly, I don't need an IPS screen for my Game Boy Color.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I have the you know, you have your Advance and I've got my SP. I'm like, I don't need to. It's mostly form factor is the only reason I play it.
I love the way the color and the SP feel. Those are my two favorite handhelds, I think, in terms of just.
I love the original. I love how beefy the original is. This is the one I was looking at. Hold on. Copy. I'm just send it in general because it's the easiest thing to get to. Oh, that's me. Hold on. Yeah, I just sent it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
That's
you
a lot
lay that
cheaper, too, than
you lay that on top of it. But if you use this glue, if you use like this Loca glue, it works so much better because it's a glue that dries clear and adheres it to the screen, as opposed to it being like this plastic thing that's like overlaid. So there's less diffusion from like the air gap. You know what I mean? Like it just lights it up. But you got to make sure that glue doesn't get bubbles in it or anything. Like it has to be like perfect, you know.
You got to get like a credit card, like rub it down. Shit.
Here, this
Hey
guy.
everyone, it's Colin. How's it
Oh,
going?
they can hear him in stream. Yeah, this guy. This video is great. It shows the difference between one with and without it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm really considering it because I'm like, that's like easy peasy. It's not gonna take me too long, and if I get the glue for it and do it right, it'll be that way forever. So it'd be like the SP, the first one, you know. where it's like this light blue.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. I like her voice in this, actually. She's like echoing. Finding Rayman is your only hope. Wonder if the rumble pack works with this. I'm so used to it vibrating right there too. Okay. Cool. Whoa, that was a lot faster. Holy shit. What? Oh. Oh, okay. That is not in the other one either. Why, though? Limitations I'll never understand. Like, something like that, I don't understand why that wouldn't be in the PlayStation version.
Yeah.
He does, like, this, like, wall grip thing. That's not in the other game at all. It must have just been like, we can't get this to work, and we have a deadline, so just put a ladder there and say, fuck it. What is this? This is new. That's supposed to be the end of the level. What the fuck is... Okay. Okay, I see why they couldn't do this part. Not well, at least. It's over here. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sweet.
Oh wow, that difference with the Loca is insane.
Yeah. It makes a huge difference. So I was like, I think that's going to be what you want to do. Because otherwise it's just going to look really washed out. Whoa. Oh, it's so pretty. What the fuck is happening? What is this?
I think it's Rayman 2.
I know. I'm so like. I mean, really, it's like you're playing. I'm trying to think. It's like playing fucking Minecraft. It's like playing Alpha and finding something that like was never in the game.
Existed.
Like never existed. Yeah, that's how this feels right now. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Okay.
Like Reyna was still in the fucking game.
Yeah,
All of a
or like
sudden.
it's like there's just another mob that's always been here.
It's like finding
You know?
the monolith. It's like that was the first version of Minecraft I started playing, and there were those giant monolith structures that
Yeah.
I'd never known about. Kind of how it feels.
Shit. I mean, this is cool. I don't see why they couldn't have done this in the other one either.
PlayStation doesn't allow giant vortexes of wind in their consoles. It's against their company policy.
They had
Sony
more
just doesn't
space
like
on
it.
the CD, you know? It's just weird to me that... I guess it just has to do with raw processing power. Like, there just must be something about the PlayStation not being able to do giant open spaces like this.
Maybe it has something to do with like the, I don't know. I wonder what the like try count is.
Like the polygon count? That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, because like tries were a big limitation on the PS1. I remember them being like, yeah, like like when you're trying to do like PS1 style graphics, a lot of the like people who really know what they're talking about will be like, yeah, so you want to try and use this limitation because that's about what most games did before things got a little weird,
Mm.
which usually it was a certain amount of triangles.
Which explains why, like, I mean, there's such a distinction between 64 graphics and PlayStation 1. Like, a huge distinction. I mean, 64 games look better. They just have more of a... They've got, like, a gloss to them in a weird way. It's like a weird blurring to it. I don't know what you would call that. It's almost like it's like anti-aliasing, but not.
That's something that always kind of put me off to like N64 games a little bit. N64 is probably like one of my least favorite Nintendo consoles.
I think I like it more than the GameCube. Like a lot more, actually. I've played more 64 than GameCube for sure.
Something about GameCube and N64 library too. It feels like, I don't know, something about it feels almost not like full enough. Like there's too many games that are like really good, but not enough like hidden gems on those two. You know what I mean? Like Dreamcast, there's a couple of games that are like the bangers, but then there's like also a lot of like hidden gems. Even
like
if
weird
I don't know if
shit.
there are more or less games on Dreamcast, but
there's a lot of
more
60. The
games
thing that
like
I think what I like about 64 is that it's just so different than anything else you would ever play. GameCube feels different still. Like it feels different, but I think 64, part of the controller and the primitive 3D, the combination of the controller and primitive 3D makes it something I enjoy. I think a lot of people get turned off by that though.
I like the GameCube controller a lot. Like I bought one for Switch even, because I just love the feel of it. I think the thumbstick's pretty good.
I
The right
sometimes
thumbstick's
wonder why
okay, but
more companies don't experiment with button layouts like that.
yeah, because I feel like it was good. It doesn't translate to other consoles easily. It's a little weird, but
that's the kind of the beauty of it is
own,
that games were designed for it.
exactly.
Like games were designed for the 64 controller, games were designed for the GameCube controller versus like, and games were designed for the PlayStation controller too, but that ended up becoming kind of like, you know, the definitive layouts. The Super Nintendo basically laid the groundwork for definitive controller layout.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Forget it, Sam. All right. Let's do the hardest part of this game. When I was a child. Let's see how it goes. Man, the music just sucks in this version. This is not the same vibe. Oh. It's like this church synth versus like an orchestral intense. Like what the fuck were they? I mean, I can't complain that much. Whoa, there's an axe there now apparently. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of content here that was for certain cut, and I'm not sure. God, you just can't get over there to get that. Oh, I ran it. You can't see his ass. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, yeah, jump! Ah, I just want to get that, but it doesn't move fast enough. Oh, fuck, I did it again. I'm gonna keep left, keep left, keep left, keep left, keep left. Okay. Alright, I do want to try and get this. Got it. Keep left. Keep right! Wow. They do not make that easy. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, the first couple levels of this are drastically different. I did not anticipate it being this different. That's pretty insane. Just goes to show that the version, you know, just because it's the version you grew up with doesn't mean it's the definitive. I would much prefer to have all these secret little passageways and shit to find than it be so stripped down, but I do think that the music that's almost a deal breaker. That's an insane difference to go from this kind of, this is just repetitive MIDI. This way now. Oh, that kind of worked out for me. This way. Fear, fear, fear. Okay. Get that, get that. Nice. Get that. Fuck me. I missed it. Oh, it buffed me. Okay, so that is in this. Get that, get that. This is not in the other one. That's so stripped down. It's cool to have this comparison. Okay, there's the... That's more familiar. Okay, okay, okay. So they just cut that whole segment out on the PS1 version. I know where we are. Okay. Why did they make so many changes? Are there... I guess the music and the voice acting. I wonder if there's stuff that's exclusive to the PlayStation 1. Or if it's just kind of like these levels that are kind of gimped together. Whoa. And there's the end. No wonder that level's so short in the first game, or the PS1 version. We'll never see you again, Sam. Oh, he cried. The funny dance 64 style. Let's do it. Sweet. That was super short. Man. I did not get all of those lumps. No way in hell. Bonus levels. I wonder what the fuck that even means. Okay. The Bayou. There's a lot of familiar sound effects that are not in the PS1 version. Okay, here we go. You'll pay for that, soldier. Ooh, he sounds cool. Huh. I like the way he sounds, but I wish they did that voice filter on him in the... Oh, now there's less. That's funny. Huh. Alright. How is this changed? This is not here. What is this Stonehenge shit? Oh, there's Lee. What is this? Here you can win life force and power, and you do not have enough limbs to go there. Okay. Weird. It's kind of exciting to go through this and see what's I can go back and do. I feel like I've just missed out on a ton of stuff by playing the other one. Whoa, is it sinking? What the fuck? I see you. I have to get over there, can I? There we go. Okay. What about over here? Oh! There's a ladder. Those things definitely follow you a lot longer, too. Oh, I gotta hit that. There we go. These little Zelda-esque sound effects, too. Oh, those shake so much faster in the other one. Whoa. Okay. Green lung. It's so much faster too, music-wise. Alright. Whoopee. Oh my god, that is not how I'm used to that working. That is so much faster. Okay. Gosh, that is so much faster. Okay. Fuck these swamp hags or whatever the fuck they are. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, nothing's gonna change my opinion about that PS1 version of this. But I do think that this is probably the version you're gonna want to play between the two. Just because of how much content was cut. I mean, I always heard that there was cut content, but I always thought, like, oh, maybe there's a level missing, or there's... Like, they literally just stripped down the levels themselves. Whoa. I remember this part. Please. There's a thing down there, too. Ooh. There's like a drifty thing down there? I saw that, right? There's lums down there I have to get. Okay. I see that down there. That's not usually there. Oh. That makes a lot more sense. Fuck that lum. I don't care. Whoa! Alright. Oh! Shit. That's a new area. That's a new direction that's not usually there. I feel like there's a lot more to collect in this version, too. Well, given that it's the 64, I imagine they just loaded it up. I'd like to watch like a development documentary on this. It seems like if they ever make something like that, I doubt they would. It seems like something that would be very... pretty intense. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, their teeth still break. That's good. This is still here. This level seems pretty untouched other than that one cage there. I say that and it's going to be super different. Coming up. Oh. Okay. Get the fuck out of this place. Cool. Oh, that's a totally different enemy. I just realized that's not the Stompy guy anymore. It's just a regular robot. Is the Stompy guy in this game? Surely. He's too weird not to have him. Here's this part. Ooh. Mucho familia. Okay. Whoop. Yep, I was trying to avoid that. Get crushed. Ooh, no. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so I do feel like that we've got some pretty serious frame rate changes. It does feel like that I can't tell though. They all could have been, it could have always been this way. Oh, is that scary tree? Scary tree? Yeah. Hell yeah. His eyes look a little different. What? Okay, yeah. What strange things to change. Like, why? They added in... Oh, there he is. They added more of him in the PS1 version? Does he fall still? Come on. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. This is weird. The saws, yep. Which are much smaller. Super smaller. Okay. What strange things to change? It seems weird to like. I mean, obviously it wasn't changed in this. This was the original version, but the PS1 version is what a strange like choices to make. This is what we're gonna change here. This is where we're gonna change here. That development team is what I wanna. I'd love to see just like why they made these decisions. Okay. I wonder if it was just to change the overall feeling of either game, because it does feel like a very different game on PlayStation. We'll get up here. Where's he? There he is. He's taking his sweet time. Yeah, it's shorter. Kind of a bummer. I would like to get one of these bonus levels at some point.
They wouldn't.
Oh, wow. Vinny, your vanishing act was crazy, dude.
Oh, my mic was muted?
Oh,
My mic was muted the whole time?
Your mic was muted the whole time, huh? Oh, I practiced phase shifting out of reality, huh?
Strange. Oh, wait, I gotta bring the laptop with me. Sorry, I couldn't, there's really nothing for me to say. I've never played any of these games, so.
No.
Nothing for me to contribute.
Well, Vinny, you can't help you ain't got nothing to say, you know?
Yeah. Like Albert Einstein.
Yeah, he was mute for the entire first 10 years of his life.
Yeah. He just.
They thought he had a mental disorder. Didn't they? Didn't that the story that they thought he had a medical disorder?
Yeah, I think it was. I thought it was until he was 3.
Well, most people don't talk until they're 3. Or if they do, it's like one word. Whoa. This is all new. Fuck off.
A brand new game.
Shit. I like this guy drilling like this though. Stop aiming at the crab. Here we go. Oh, fuck the... Get the fuck out of here. So no camera control. That's fair. Just a whole different level, huh? Just like a whole ass level. It's wild. Why can't I go up? Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know where to go down or up. Let's try up first. Okay, that looks like a drop off. Oh, okay. Okay, we can't go back up here. That was a checkpoint. Now I'm curious. Any other crazy news today, Vinny? Anything crazy in the news?
Mitch McConnell's going to step down as Senate leader at the end of his term
Well,
because he realizes that his politics are very different from that of Trump's. Sorry to get political, but
I mean, I asked about the news. Who's gonna take his place?
but yeah, I don't know. I haven't really read up on that just yet. I mean, I think it's really going to determine when after the election, you know. That's when it's going to have to be when they determine that. So whoever has the most. Well, first it depends on whether or not the Democrats are able to keep the Senate. I think they really have to focus on getting as many House and Senate seats as possible.
Why don't we just fucking kill these people?
In my opinion, just because there's no way Biden's gonna win this election.
I'm not very hopeful.
It's just not gonna happen. So they got to pour a little bit more money into the state elections than the national. If they want to at least keep some modicum of control for the next 4 years.
They need to. I just want some new people. I just want some fucking new people instead of this like. I don't know.
Geriatric circus we got.
I for real feel like we just need like a. Yeah, we need a politician reset every like 10 years. Like on top of term limits, but we just need to like clear everyone out, start fresh every 10 years.
It just kind of sounds like we need to have it just reorganize our government in general.
I think the issue with doing a complete politician reset is then you have people who are not experienced in.
No, yeah, I don't think it's probably not super practical, but
yeah,
I do think we need to cycle more people because we have too many people that have been in office for way too long. I mean, just term limits would do that.
Yeah.
We only have term limits on arguably the positions that need it the least.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
another
I feel like they
great,
all need it pretty
great idea
equally.
would be just to get rid of the Senate.
I
Really?
am the Senate.
I mean, I don't know. I know
Yeah.
enough about the structure, but not enough to really know what that would mean.
Just another
or
way to
imply immediately.
subvert. Oh my god, why the fuck's my... I can't watch the stream and talk to you guys at the same time. No, I'm outside, so I don't get strong internet connection out here.
I thought you were just like getting lost in the sauce.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Today's day 2 of my tea break, and I am not having a good time.
You got this.
I know, I love tea, bro. Some chamomile tea? Shit.
Testosterone, be shooting that shit up.
You
daily.
got weird dreams?
I had one
What?
a night or two ago.
Oh.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like I had one last night, but I couldn't remember it. But you know, when you wake up, normally you remember your dream as soon as you wake up. You forget it quickly, but I feel like I woke up and I forgot. Like I couldn't remember it. It was weird.
I had a.
But I'll probably get more coming up. I did last time.
I think that's the normal. Is that not normal?
No,
Waking
yeah,
up and
weird
just
dreams.
Immediately forgetting?
No, well, like I feel like normally you can like remember it for a short period of time, or like it's in your brain. But I feel like I woke up and instead of being like, "Oh, that was a weird dream," I'm just like, I feel like I had a weird dream.
What has totally killed, I think, people's ability to remember dreams is getting on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I wake up from a dream, I'm like, oh man, I really want to remember that. If I open my phone, it's gone.
That
Like,
other dream,
I have to
feel
sit
like
and think about it. If I don't sit
I
and think
remember
about
the
it,
other one.
yeah.
But that's because
I'll
I
be
thought
honest,
about it
I've
all
only-
day. It was so weird.
I've only started to really remember my dreams, or at least have dreams in general, since I started taking Wellbutrin.
Mm.
What you have or have?
Literally, I since I've taken Wellbutrin, I've actually been able to. I've had more dreams and more memorable dreams. Before that, I never did. Apparently, it's a very common side effect of the medication is more intense dreams.
Is it SSRI?
No, so Wellbutrin is not an SSRI, but a dopamine one.
Okay. Interesting.
It's closer to a stimulant.
Oh.
It's not an inhibitor. It's a
It's a dopamine. It's a dopamine inhibitor.
inhibitor means
instead of
inhibitor is
serotonin.
that it's repressing. It's the what's the opposite of inhibitor? Isn't that what it is? Because
I think it's
inhibitor
dopamine
means
I
instead of
thought-
serotonin.
because
I thought
SSRIs are
if-
inhibitors. SSRIs are inhibitors.
They're serotonin inhibitors. right?
Yeah. Why
Is
are we
this,
doing this boss?
Dopamine?
Oh, this is so fucking weird. The layout of this is so weird. We're doing this boss way early. Like, way early. Because I got past the...
Yeah,
I mean,
did
I
you
got...
do the snake eye already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
did. I did. The snake...
SSRIs work
way
by
different.
increasing testosterone levels.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
What the fuck
Yeah.
is this layout?
Correct. It's a serotonin something reuptake inhibitor.
Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor.
Yeah, correct.
Widely
Thank you.
used type of antidepressant, mainly prescribed to treat depression.
I could never do something. I couldn't... That shit wigs me out so bad, dude. It's
Well,
a
see,
me
I take
thing.
a combination. I take a combination of Wellbutrin and an SSRI as well. But even before I started taking the SSRI, I was having more dreams, if you will.
I know whenever I stopped drinking tea, when I stop and take my tea drinking break, my dreams get super fucking vivid.
Yeah.
To the point where they're like real. Like I wake up and I'm like, holy shit, like what the fuck?
Yeah, they stick with you like emotionally.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
so weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you're actually getting
REM.
REM sleep
Yeah.
or longer REM sleep compared to what you would
Right. It's I mean you sleep better.
inhibited, if you will.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
I mean, it's you can go to a store and just buy legal weed now, even though it's still illegal in the state.
It's a
That's just
psyop.
crazy to me. It's just like, what's the point, man? It's objectively more dangerous now to have it illegal than legal. Like, it is objectively more dangerous. People are smoking substitutes that most likely have negative effects on their health than just smoking the plant by itself.
They don't care. It's moral grandstanding.
I fucking hate politicians, and I mean it when I say we should kill all of them.
We got to Policus before. This is so weird. I'm so turned around on the. Like, this usually is like another 5 levels forward.
Weird.
Yeah. It's like they cut this beginning part out and decided to put more of the future levels first. It's weird. It's like the pacing is completely different. The pacing of it is completely different. So the designs are so weird. Look at that creature. Yeah, we were at the boss level at least 4 levels before. That's so weird. I don't know.
Weird.
I just don't. I like that's to me. I don't know why they make that decision. But did we
Yeah,
get
and
farther?
it's linear. Like,
I'm so confused. It's the bridge. Did I do a level farther? I guess I stopped at maybe I stopped at the bayou last time. I'm gonna have to play it back. I'm gonna have to play it back because there's the snake. This is the one with the giant ship. And the things that crush you. Which maybe I stopped after that, but I thought I did another level after it. Oh, I didn't get to the whale level. We totally bypassed the whale level.
oh, so yeah, so the levels must be either mixed or.
I just don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder what the point of so many changes. Like, the whale level's not here unless it's later on. Because now we're at the part where you ride the rockets, which is I think a full 2 levels after the whale. This is so weird. Why?
Maybe they just were like, actually, I feel like this mission makes more sense here. And
It's
they just
possible
moved
that
it.
it's possible that they had. It's possible they made this full game. You know, like they had a bunch of shit
They
planned
released
out.
it.
They
got
put it on
some
64.
feedback.
They put it on 64, and they decided to reintroduce some levels for PlayStation and remove some levels from 64, unless the whale level is just in a different spot.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's in a different spot or something.
Yeah,
Like,
because this
maybe
is
they
way
reworded
later.
it.
Like, this is like that boss level is like, it's weird to angle it like that. I'd love to know what. I just wish I could ask them and be like, why did you do
Just
this?
tweet at 'em.
What limitations caused this to be left out, this to be left in? And then
never know.
yeah, it's just weird.
Just tweet them.
Yeah, they live in France.
You ever heard of Google Translate?
Yeah. And I think the majority of the
know.
people that worked on this probably don't even work at Ubisoft anymore. They're probably. I know the
Oh,
creator
no.
doesn't. The creator doesn't. He's like, I've been
but
done with
he doesn't-
Ubisoft.
He doesn't need to be at Ubisoft to
Yeah. Well, I mean,
shed some light. In
Ubisoft
fact,
wouldn't
I'd
be what it
argue
is
that
without
he'd probably
this.
be.
you wouldn't have
more
Assassin's
able
Creed
to.
without this. Like, you just
Think
wouldn't.
so?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Ubisoft was like,
anything about the
okay,
origins
so
of Assassin's Creed.
like at this point, Ubisoft was barely a game company. Like they had the first Rayman game and a couple other games they did before this. And the first Rayman game was their first breakout game. Like that was the first one that did really well, and this did in like psycho well. Like this was like the game that put them on the map.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it was almost like they were a house, like a name brand. Like people just knew them from this. And they did. What did they do after this? God.
Assassin's Creed.
Well, yeah.
Oh, they did Rage. Was that them?
That's id.
Fuck.
Yeah, id. Did
Not
that.
Rage. Fuck. I'm picturing it in my mind.
Racing? Yeah.
They did
Maybe.
No.
a couple games for the Atari computers, like the Atari ST. They did a bunch of stuff for that. And that was how they got their start. And DOS. They did a bunch of DOS games. They did the DOS version of Bomberman. Is this right?
What does that mean?
List of Ubisoft games. DOS?
What's a DOS? Yeah.
That's like the before Windows.
Oh, okay.
Rayman was their first major game on the PlayStation and the Jaguar. And then I'm trying to look at other games that they did. Rayman 2 was huge. And then after that, I don't know if this is in order. Maybe it is. This is like the between 86 to 99. And then 2000 to 2009, after Rayman 2, that's when we started getting... Let me see. What other games do I recognize? They made a lot of games. Or at least published a lot of games. Tom Clancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That kind of
Which
one of the Tom
Tom
Clancy's.
Clancy?
It's Ghost Recon.
Oh,
2001.
okay.
Mm.
OG Ghost Recon is kind of goated.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
And of course they kept doing Rayman. Let's see. A lot of this, it looks like they
Ghost
published and not
Recon-
developed too, because I like the developers for like Grandia, which is like an RPG, was Game Arts, but they must have published it because it's on their list.
Ghost Recon.
Tom Clancy,
3.
Rainbow Six, Lone Wolf.
Oh, that's a good one too, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ghost Recon 3 is actually pretty good too. I believe it's third. It's either the third or the second. Whichever one came out on the 360.
Then
the one I played.
Rayman 3, and they kept doing Splinter Cell, Tom Clancy Splinter Cell.
Okay, classics.
That
as
was
well.
them. They did that, yeah. That would be their big
Which one?
things.
It's like
The first one.
First one? Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I figured.
Mm-hmm. Ubisoft Shanghai and Montreal did Splinter Cell. Rainbow Six 3. Yeah, I think a lot of the Tom Clancy games was the other thing that they were really big known for, if I remember right.
Yeah. Just because it was a good stealth shooter.
Yeah.
It was kind of like another answer to, like Hitman.
Yeah,
But like
that would have been
without,
their
like,
other
Hitman disguising mechanics and whatnot.
Brothers in Arms.
Oh, bro, yes.
Mm-hmm. And this is like
Damn,
in
they really
2005,
were-
2006.
They really were pumping out bangers, bro. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
This would have been one of but this was definitely like the time, like this game
It's
was
like
like when they
peak.
were barely known, and so they were like, this came out and then they were on the map. Like they were on the map.
Peak as hell.
And then we didn't get Assassin's Creed probably, when was that? 2000. Assassin's Creed was 2007. Yeah.
That's my guess.
The
Oh, I
first-
was
and
right.
that's when 2007.
Dope.
And then that's when that's when Ubisoft became Ubisoft. Really. All right. Well, I have seen what they've added. I've been playing for about 2 hours 20 minutes. So,
Ooh,
we've done it.
that's neat.
I'm
doesn't
call or
dance the same.
quits.
We're going to call that stream. That was fun. It was good to see the differences, see the changes. I will probably play the 64 one through a bit more.
Hell yeah, brother.
Sweet. Alrighty.
Shall we?
I'm gonna end the stream
Ah.
here.
He's ending it.
Bye, bye, guys.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Devin hates you.
Bye.
Pee pee
Go
poo
I
poo.
hate you. I'll kill